Hi, collective. So I've been feeling like the urge, I guess, to get a little bit more personal on my platforms. But I don't know why I'm sharing that right now. Maybe that's going to be a part of this message. Maybe someone here is feeling an urge to share more of their personal experience. Maybe it's something you're meant to create from your personal experience or something like that. But let's get into the message. Thank you for being here. I'm Kiki the Goddess, and this is Goddess Guidance. Oh man, I just got a lot of cards come out. Okay, so you could be seeing 2244, those numbers together, or 1122. You could be between the ages of 30 and 37. Okay. These oracle cards are really lengthy, so I'm just going to read a bit from each one just to see what the general message here is. But we got Nganyama, honor of the ancient king. So Nganyama, I'm assuming, is an ancient king. I just got this deck yesterday. There's a guidebook with it, but we're going to go off the message from the card right now. It says, because you are capable and it is needed, divine masculine energy is organically seeking expression from within, stimulating your inspired confidence, bold initiative, and expansive responsibility. You are evolving into your natural state of inner power. You shall conquer hesitation, doubt, fear, and inertia, moving with grace and strength to assume your rightful position. This is giving, I want to say Emperor energy, but I'm feeling actually more King of Wands energy. This is about taking action. This is about your capabilities. This is about embodying that masculine energy of doing. Okay. Then we have the white buffalo woman. Hopeful heart. See her sign. Putting the past behind you, philosophically and gracefully, you surrender to her divine care and promise of blessed rebirth. She is an unlimited being, a sacred savior, powerful in ways beyond human comprehension. She enacts divine law and elicits restoration, even if all may seem lost. Choosing to trust in her wisdom brings you into her heart, where you will recognize her radiant grace in your own. Okay. So, this card here is about surrendering to your rebirth, surrendering to change. This rebirth is what gave you the strength to take these actions, to be confident, right? But you've experienced some sort of rebirth. During this rebirth, you could have lost a lot. We got the next card we got is Panthera, the precious and rare. I'm just going to read this one little excerpt here. It says, developing and expressing your voice, energy, and light can make life easier for many beings, including you. So, and it's so funny. My eyes went directly to that line. That's nothing but divine intervention coming through on this reading, because that's literally what that energy I spoke of in the beginning of wanting to share more of personal experience. So your experience, whatever you've experienced, whether it's through education, your life experience, I'm picking on that up heavy, like what you've gone through, because life is our biggest educator, right? So what you've gone through and learned from, and sharing this with people is going to bring light to other people's lives. Okay? You're being guided to do this with compassion and kindness. You might already be doing this. This might be the action that was taken, or that you're being guided to take right now. And the last oracle card here is Diamond Tiger of the Black Moon. A cycle of repeated struggle is coming up. It's coming to a complete and final close. This past is not a barometer of what is possible, only of what has been. After a previous failure, there will be an irreversible and positive outcome. Your soul is on the diamond path of spirituality. Okay, so you've foregone a lot of pain, a lot of struggle, a lot of unfortunate circumstances in your life. This is what you're sharing. This is what you've learned. And this is that past that's being put behind you, that you're trusting in, even when things look uncertain. Okay. Let's get into, let's see. Let's get into some tarot. What messages do we have for the collective? $417 is significant. Maybe your birthday is on the 17th, April 17th. You could be seeing 1111 a lot. Okay, we got the Six of Cups here and the King of Wands. That's that past energy taking action based on things that happened in your past. Judgment is being called. You've been content. You've been at peace with what your current circumstance is. I'm wondering, I want to see what this Six of Cups is about. Why is this Six of Cups here? Okay, there's a King of Cups that's been experiencing some fears, some doubts. That's ready to take action. Yeah, they made a decision on something. This is someone from your past. Someone from your past that could have maybe broke your heart, or just there could have been some third party interference here. Is this love coming up? Such a change from here. We got the Ace of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Six of Swords, and Seven of Swords. So somebody's making a judgment call to give you an offer that's going to be emotionally fulfilling. I don't know if this is love, actually. This could just be a decision you made to not be in your head about past circumstances. Healing from childhood trauma too, as well. So this offer, this cup of love, this new beginning in love, this gift of love is coming from God, actually. You're going to be able to celebrate this change soon. And this is you, again, being at peace no matter what your circumstances may look like. Things might look really uncertain for you right now. And regardless of that, you're taking everything day by day and Just being in gratitude for whatever it is you do have. Being in gratitude is bringing in wish fulfillment. It's granting your wishes. Gratitude is such a high frequency. Like, a lot of people say love is the highest frequency. But I think it's gratitude, in which gratitude does align with love, because it's like, I don't know, but people have their different perceptions of love. But being grateful just is being grateful. There's no debating what that looks like. If it's you've been grateful, so you're attracting more. Look at this as kind of like when you have, I'm gonna use this as an example, like a husband and a wife, right? Like, if your wife is like nagging all the time, you don't want to just do stuff for that nagging wife off the strength, right? Somebody that's always complaining, never happy about things. But then if you have a wife that is appreciative of the small things, then as a husband, it makes you want to give more. Okay? That's just an example here. You can be masculine or feminine. Listen to, you don't have to be married. I'm not married, but that's just an example of how this energy is working. Okay. Let's see if I can get some specifics for who this reading is for. We got 777 on the bottom of the deck. You could be seeing 777. This is just like things going in your favor. Fortune coming in for you. This is something you could have been waiting on or expecting for the last few months. You may have been in the mental prison for a time. I saw prison, and then we have this 8 of Swords here. Stressed out about when something was going to happen. And even though you may have been expressing gratitude verbally, the energy wasn't giving gratitude. Because if you're stressed and worried, you're thinking too far into the future, right? If you really look at the circumstance, right? If you really surrender, are you taken care of? Do you have food? Do you have clothing? Do you have a roof over your head? If you can say yes to all of those things, then there shouldn't be any worries, doubts, and fears into what's being provided for you. And just being calm is what's going to help you. Okay, I do want to elaborate on some of that, because in some circumstances, even if you do have all those things, it makes it harder for you to be calm in certain situations. And that could be like in your, like, if your actual living space doesn't feel safe. Now, this could be physically or emotionally. So then anxiety is driven by the emotional need or physical need for some, like if you experience like domestic violence or something like that. Sorry if that is your circumstance. That makes it much harder to be in a spirit of gratitude, even when you could have been in a position like that. And if you are in a position like that currently, your emotions are going to be up and down, where you're spiritual, right? So you're aligned with the Most High, and so change is going to come. But when those heavy circumstances, heavy energies come, it's hard for you to be in contentment, which is completely understandable. But if you are in that circumstance, I need you to really trust and pray that an opportunity is going to be presented for you to remove yourself. And take that opportunity. Take that opportunity to remove yourself, whatever it is. Take whatever action you can take. I know a couple of months ago, moved. I wasn't expecting to move. And I wanted to move, but I wasn't expecting to move. I didn't know how it was going to happen, but I just knew that I needed to be in a different energetic space in order to manifest, and in order for the regulation of my nervous system, right? So I started taking initiatives towards moving. One of those initiatives was applying for jobs, even though the divine had been guiding me not to apply for jobs, but I did it anyway. But the job that I applied for brought me back to New York. I didn't get the job, but I'm back in New York where I want to be. I'm taken care of. I'm around Soul Tribe, and I am still on my divine mission in contentment, because I decided that I was going to do whatever it takes to not be in a space where I had to consistently re-regulate my nervous system. I hope that makes sense. So somebody here needs to make a decision on leaving a circumstance, and I wasn't unsafe. I don't think I need to clarify that on here. I was not physically unsafe. But somebody here might be. So you might need to do whatever it is you can to remove yourself from that space. And then even if just the next step is in front of you and you don't know where it's going to lead to, the path will be created for you. Okay, so somebody really needed to hear that. And then share your story, share your journey along the way. Okay. Oh my gosh, we got doors are opening. Okay, so you need a door to open. It's opening, and like I said, you might not know what's behind that door. You might not know what the next step is after that, but take the first steps and just trust that is leading you to a more aligned place. We got a big deal here. That first step, or each step in faith, is leading to your abundance. Someone could have Leo placements. Someone could have Aquarius placements. I'm also picking up on water placements. We got inheritance. This is your divine inheritance. Maybe something that you thought was going to take months, you're going to be receiving in a matter of days. We got I know what I'm doing, and we got surrounded by angels and ancestors. And I know what I'm doing. That's God. Putting that door in front of you to walk through, and it's like, look, I know you don't know what's up, but I know what's up. But I need you to have more faith in me than you do in your flesh, and walk through this door. Take this opportunity. We got glow up. We got July. Somebody's birthday could be in July. You could be experiencing some sort of glow up in July. We got Cancer. We literally just said someone's birthday could be in July, and we picked up water sign energy here, so you could be a Cancer. have Cancer placements, or something could be significant about Cancer season. We got ready, set, go. It's time for you to make a move. You're an earth angel. Someone could be a Scorpio. We got October and November showing up. We got build, design. There's something that you're going to create that's going to be a really big deal. That's going to bring you stability and abundance. We got June here, more of that Cancer energy. So June and July, people are going to be experiencing some inheritances. Some people are going to be traveling. We got April. We did see a couple of days, and we got April and heart chakra. You could be finding out about an inheritance before the month of April is over. And this is with your heart chakra being open to miracles. You are open to miracles. You are open to receive. Again, you're in gratitude. You're in the energetic vibration of love. I just got a notification on my phone that says jackpot. So there's some sort of jackpot that's being illuminated to you in April, before this month is before this month is over. Okay. I wanted to pull out one more card. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, I have completion. You completed a cycle. I'm actually going to go to... do I have it? Dang, I said I was going to go to the guidebook for this one, but I don't think I have it. Hold on, let me see if I have it. Ooh, 2222 on the timer. Balance, stability is being restored. 2222, that's the number 8. Karma. What goes around comes around. This is justice coming in for you, okay? But give me 1 second. I'm going to see about this more. I want more on this completion card. I don't have it with me, guys, but right underneath it is the unknown card. So you completed a cycle and you're going into a new cycle. You don't know what it looks like, but it is very abundant. I think me not having the guidebook and wanting more information was a testament to that, being comfortable in the unknown. We got 44 showing up again here. 44 is significant. Someone could be 44. Or the number 8 again is significant. You could be a Scorpio. You could be a life path 8. You could be born on the 8th. You could be born in October. So what's Libra or Scorpio? So again, we have Libra, Scorpio, Cancer coming up. We have Leo, Aquarius, Gemini, not super heavy Gemini, but we got some Gemini here. But that is your message, collective. If you want a personal reading, how you can do so is linked in the description box, along with other products and services I offer. Thank you guys. Talk soon. Have a blessed one.